Late night, original artist, y'all. Write it out with late, write it out with late. Write it out with late, write it out with late. Late. Write it out with late, write it out, write it out, write it out. Word deep in thought, a lot on the mind. Write it out with late energy, one of a kind. Interrupts to unwind. It's therapeutic design. It can resonate with someone anytime is the time. Write it out with late night and the whole try with the vibe. Open platform space to let loose and unwind. And we pray that you stay. And how I usually slay, closing out line, one love, y'all always I shade. Write it out with lay, write it out with lay. Write it out with lay, write it out with lay. Hey, peace and light, my whole tribe with a vibe. We got a lineup that'll keep you hyped and high. We have Let Me Insert with Details by Late Night. Doctors Here by Late Night. The Incision by Desi Lou. She is inserted in Weed by Late Night. A Way to Insert Your Divinity by Late Night. The Unwanted Mate by Sunshine. High Alert by Late Night. And Ignited Passions by Sunshine. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this Write It Out with us. One love, y'all. Peace and light, my whole tribe with the vibe, y'all. We back and we better. Y'all, we are back. And the word for this month was insert. You know what I'm saying? In any way you felt fit, you could have taken this word and inserted it into your writing. You feel me? So, I mean, I got a little carried away as I always do because I love the poetry thing. I love to just flow naturally. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be like, this great person that performs on stage. If you don't even want to show your face, that's fine too. Just write it out. It's therapeutic, baby. For real. And listen, it'll resonate with somebody. Trust me. I listen to some of the poems that these artists, these creative artists that are on here do, and then I just be feeling it from the soul. But I ain't gonna hold y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of poems I want y'all to hear. So let's get it started, for real. The first poem up is Let Me Insert with Details by Late Night, original artist. Check it. Only you can strengthen your light. Only you can be your greatest brave knight. Only you can open your eye third sight. Only you can rewrite your rights. Only you can win your soul fight. Only you. Only you call unto me, my soul does cry, deep in the weeping of not my eyes. It is now my shine, moon, sun, star to rise. Stay drenched, saturatedly dry, these pupils diluted with infinite pride. Still moving figments of life dare not pass me by. Non-spread wings gliding forward, brand new to catch the gist. Clenched up fists to once again swimmingly fly. Lay where once I lied. I don't try to deny, nor do I look to hide. So I don't. I take in all that I once endured inside. Determined to acknowledge, learn, journal, release, let go, and dive. So first through waters with a deep and exhilarating sigh. Like word on the real, I say I think I can, but I know I can. Without a doubt, defy those weak attempted bribes and effortlessly stride. Each wakening step to thrive with an unforced mental telepathy drive, I can generate through crystal all my clears that I openly abide. Clairvoyance, audience, aliens, agency, gustance, and cognizance. Many years here to just now be woken, no words to be spoken, and feel fully alive, out, higher, and in seven sides. Only time Date, sun up, down, isn't it always risen? Way past the clouds, every star is still in place. Is there really such a right or wrong? A night or day? A good or a bad? A certain significant person that can rid you of the lonely, the insecure, to make you glad? Creatively created, constructedly divine. The source of it all is that we know each other's moves because we are all aligned. One unit, one high, one ether of one mind. Many dimensions, and like Mama Maya Angelou says, and still I rise. We glow, we surge, we vibrate, we glare, we bond, we ignite, we subconsciously share. We unisonly, like a wave to the shore, smile, give up, get brave, and shed a tear once more. We're almost there. No, in your aura, you're always home anywhere. Because no one can teach you that but you. Searching for you, and only you can strengthen your light. Only you can be your greatest brave knight. Only you can open your third sight. Only you can rewrite your rights. Only you can win your soul fight. Only you. Only you. Only you can. Ballet Night, original artist. Raleigh Ja Light. One love, y'all. Always. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're on a good flow with things right now, so we're gonna keep flowing and going and going. The next poem up is Doctor's Here by Late Night. Enjoy. Doctor's here. Injection, insert, fluid exchange, excruciating pain of a happy feel. So surreal, high as can be, drug of an intoxicating addiction, contagiously in need of a fix again and again, shaking, vibrating, convulsing, penetrating, wave after wave, hot, even when cold, remembrance of the feel-good experience. Sad, inject, mad, insert, glad, inject, bad, insert. The liquid of a squirt, the taste from a burst, the teasing of a jerk. As this pleasantly pleasing poison is put to work, the energy put out to exert, exclusive, done simply with a grin, a finger to push, a tongue to taste, and multiple ways to insert. Is it a sin? Doctor's in. Doctor's Here by Late Night, original artist, Raleigh Ja Light. One love, y'all. Always. Yo, we bringing something new to the crew. Her name is Desi Lou. And she has the poem called The Incision. Y'all gonna love this. Check it.
I insert identity. Place you with divine precision. It's an instant incision, a breath permitted, sharp, exact. My blade is whispered ammunition, not to cleave but to relieve the weight of fractured indecision. Not a wound but a widening, a breach for boundless vision. There's indemnity and unity, not loss but bright remission. You thought the cut would break you, yet it stitches the division. Here truth is not cage but root, a pulse beneath the skin, ground to move through, not to lose, a map to go within. Let the incision be sacrament, each insert a holy chrism. The self unsealed becomes the seal, and the scar, well, that becomes pure prism.
Dope shit for real. We're gonna keep flowing, y'all. We're gonna keep this moving at a fast pace like we doing because we got a lot of inserts to insert into your mind. I swear I stay cheesy, but whatever. The next poem up is She is Inserted in We by Late Night. Check it out, y'all. A lot of city, a little southern, and a whole bunch of soul. You ever realize how that city spouse looks for that country house to lay their head and call home? To relax their dome, to find their comfort food, mood, even when they're together. And there's nothing to do. They're always on an interlude infused, never confused in their own world, none to ever intrude. Southern sweet dirt rose bare feet meets the yang to their yin connection. She be that belle to the southern hospitality, sassy yet discreet. But city rough, deep concrete streets. You unbuckle my pants while I buckle your knees, fulfilling all your cornbread and pork chops, baked beans, and ham hocks countrified needs. Implanting my acidified breeds of an indigenous seed while sopping biscuits and gravy and keeping you tall building, please. There's a multitude of temperature adjustments on many degrees. We go from cold to hot to Mars, Jupiter, universal atmospheric seas. I say to my southern sweet through gritted teeth, from the great words of a dope-ass philosopher, Mr. Cheeks. Is you gonna start your running and hiding? Is you gonna start your slipping and sliding? While I'm trying to get into thy garden, and you gushing the lubricated mind that's designed to fill you up and allow you to unwind. It's city time all the time, and yes, I like what I feel inside. Like MC Breed, I gotta get mines, you gotta get yours, and Malcolm X, by any means necessary, treat me like Thor. Cause I'm banging my city swag in through straight to the vibrational core. Chord, you knowing how you be screaming, yes, Lord. This planet of minds of Southern Divine is all yours. Beaming sunshine, city lights on one accord. Smells of fog, soot, muck, and filth, but pure. Clean cut grass, slow, non-moving fast. But with me, you want more. We endure and explore. PDA on a rainy day by the side of the shore. Shango, ye my yao, ya, in spirits we soar. City, country, New York, NC, por favor. Bodega, gas station, store. We mingle well together like a kitty to a pussy, licking clean, slanted eyes, purring. Do we adore? My subway Tim wearing camouflage gear and you summer dress flare fit jeans ass juicy standing connected through the waves of R&B ocean rap through the trees God goddess queen king bee on journey tour. You and I, mi amor, you be my gold, I be your brightest light unsold. Together, just a whole bunch of vibrational city Southern soul. A lot of city, a little southern, and a whole bunch of soul. By Late Night, original artist. Raleigh Light. One love, y'all. Always. Little bit of country, little bit of city. Oh, man. All right, I hope y'all's feeling that. The next poem up is called A Way to Insert Your Divinity by Late Night. Enjoy. Hill to the healing of an upward hill. Down does one tumble as to be named Jack or Jill. Not just does the water spill, but the emotions bottled away like having a rehab relapse of an addictive pill. Pain is not what it kills. Constantly healing and yielding downhill, trying to heal and take away the sense to touch, regroup, evaluate mentally, physically, with all sight to taste, hear, or just feel. Fill her up to the brim with a fictional grin. The ice to skate on this pretentious man-made lake was always fake and transparently thin. How can one heal beside an estranged next of kin? Paper to pen. It's only the beginning, not the end. Here's a cleansing libation, my sedated, somehow related cosmic friend. You see, as we constantly look away and search to what's in our face as plain as day, we parlay, announce I am woke, but are not quite awake. We use concepts and words to prove we are consciously there. Do our outer appearance geared so to convince oneself in believing we are prepared without acknowledging all the tears. Little mouse in a big ass house without anyone to applaud their greatness, unaware they still need to be seen to feel and care. It's an enormous universe out there. Don't pull away. It's your biggest inner fear. To want to be free and play manifestation. Oh yeah, on display momentarily, the word is pray. To a divine source. It's you, of course. You've already been here. Scared? Stay, work it out. Clear, cleanse, away that residue, old energy of unwanted despair. And listen here as I say, there is always a way. A Way by Late Night, original artist. Raleigh Light. One love, y'all. Always. We cruising on this insert. Alright. Y'all already know who she be. Coming up next is Sunshine with the poem, The Unwanted Mate. Check it. You're gonna love it.
This spider's web seemed to float above the bed. No matter what was done, it would not remain dead. It inserted itself into the lives, manipulated, plotted, co-conspired, whatever it desired. It wanted something that wasn't known. Hell, it wanted something that wasn't its own. Something that told it didn't want you and didn't want you back. Yet the great spider didn't care, because in the spider's mind, it wasn't fair that it didn't get a shot, didn't get a chance. So the spider pursued in delusion and illusion. The widow spider eluded with downright cruelness, caused all kind of trauma, trickery, and strife to upset, uprise, and come upon everything that was nice. You built a great web. You sprung your trap. You planted your bait of lies for the sweetest trap of your capture. It was just like fate. You subconsciously waited up with suspicionary for that unwanted mate. With your prey in your web, you were satisfied. You were in love. For the thirst that you crave for from watching from above. 5 years you watched in the shadows, in the corner, in the dark, kept spitting your toxic venom every night when you came lurking out. of the ductworks. So you decided to come forth and build on the old Charlotte's web. In the corner, you spelled it out, spun it with great lies and delusion. You weaved the perfect word, friendship as your bait, so you can catch that unwanted mate.
Yo, if y'all been rocking with us through all these poems, through all this greatness, through all this creativity, take this time to give us that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? So you can be aligned with us. Subscribe so you can be notified. And share. Share on this camera. And we care. I like being cheesy sometimes. Sorry. I'm sorry. I do. Anyways, we're going to keep flowing, y'all. The next poem up is called High Alert by Late Night. Check it. High alert is a necessity before we manifestingly insert this in your mind. Let me drop you this futuristic, fine, curated dime. Do you think of me time after time? See me as your chosen one, loving all acts of language connections immaculately sublime. Do I send you to the moon and warm you with my sun? Allowing you space within my space, within our space to correspond, free, openly to elevate and unwind. Singing inserted melodies into your subconscious mind, making certain we meet up every lifetime on rewind. Hearing our orchestrated remember me symbolic chimes. When in doubt, telling you, telling me, telling we, it'll be all fine. Do you feel the transcendence of our transmuted hearts submerged with divine? Our soul or spirits, they just simply align to love you the way that I do, and you too. Is it a crime? Is it a crime? No need for candlelit thoughts to shift of a magical wick to bind. Me loving you before knowing you is a sure sign for us to physically, mentally, verbally, spiritually dine on our ether glow starseed wine. You watch me illuminate, I watch you shine. And once we insert the love, we can shift upwards to the realms. Unknown feet kicked up, chairs in the ride, on laid back gangster lean recline. Feel me as I pine. No need to dig when it is us who has inserted our forcified force field into one another and become uniquely one of a kind. Communicatively on God of the high alert as we adjust and accomplish our final insert. High Alert by Ra Leja Light. One love, y'all. Always. All right, we are coming close to our end. We have the next poem that is titled Ignited Passions by Sunshine. Check her out.
Igniting passions of ascension to erupt, navigating unknown tunnels of intimate lust, sensual varieties of heat, rising as lips collide, erotic connections as entities unite, rising to beautiful ascensions, centric heights, tantalizing pleasure of pheromones release, increasing under these erotic sheets. Natural rivers become unexposed, giving way into panted breaths for my dissension. Now we shall rest.
And because I had so many poems, because I was just being extra, read all about it. You know how late it gets sometimes. Talking about. Only 2 poems, y'all, and I'm here with like 17, 18, 1,000. But it's an extra bonus. If y'all hung out and y'all love what y'all hear so far, let me hear y'all through those likes, through those shares, through those subscribers. But yeah. And oh yeah, if you want to be a part of Write It Out with the Tribe, if you want us to have your poem, your song, your haiku, your rap, your short story, whatever it may be, however you want to bring it to us creatively, hit me up at late night original artists yahoo.com. We're always looking for new artists to represent and put up on here. For real, y'all. All right, that bonus poem is titled Recall on a Brick Insert Floor. Late night. Hope y'all enjoy. Check it. Don't ask me for nothing, for I am everything. Readjusted mood swing type things. These brick walls, the entrapment of our mental passages, where our light is called cold, unpenetrated blockages of a free will soul. Do we soar through it? Do we become confused with it? Or what can we truly be allowed subconsciously to recall? Are we brainwashed or simply trying to ignore, refusing to take notice to our own simple flaws? The sun to make you smile, a beguiled innocent child, one to the moon that dances with the stars to go wild. Just for a while. Just for a while. Just a fully scented shit repetitive pal in denial, X-file, insert a soul so that its aura can show. Not just aimlessly think and love, never to fully comprehend its capacity, its reasons for why they exist. Grow. The energy, it can't be a vibe that one can resist. It's a tree expansion rooted to the soul. Let it flow, Connected to the depths of my feet. Fragrant, sultry, warrior, gentle, intelligent, calm. Seductively sweet. I'm at the edge of my seat, anticipating the everything of the massive release on constant repeat. Opening every portal to step through instant relief. Cool breeze of melodic tease. I fear all of me. But tough like a brick, I will step through excitingly, understandingly, unafraid and free. The musical, mischievous me. See, I'm on a mission. Not to be convincing, but to be incentive. To announce to myself and give all of me permission. No discretion, no time for reminiscence of a dark, damaging, creatively learning depression. Everything majorly inserted. Never to be put aside, forgotten, or deserted. Sex, laughter, love, lust, egotistical type stuff. Do you recall the fact that you wrote it all? United with oneself, do you now stand tall or fall? Standing outside of your false image, watching that shell crumble, shedded, costumey tower. I don't want to be tasted or sampled or grotesquely simply devoured. I don't want to stand still so long that when I move, the dust is unsettled, empowered. Blue lotus flower to lavish in my flavor, my power. New fantasy unlocked. Inserted tongue to my thoughts, to my lyrics, to my universe. Non-rehearsed, diverse, unblocked. We have it all. We can't ignore, hesitant to open that front door. Bricks on recall. They have no use here on a universal dimensional grand opening and lightning to the planet download shower. There's no time to an hour. It's been since birth your transformation to be divert. Pain of mind is hurt. To earth all that you need to learn, to teach, to spread has from the start been placed. Insert. Stan Dolly in our battle killed Lapa Rafia alien wrapped skirt. Please do not inert. Glory achieve. Like I said, insert. Recoil on a brick, insert floor. Ballet Night, original artist, Raleigh Jalite. One love, y'all, always. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for vibing with us. Thanks for flowing with us. I know y'all waiting for that word for the next month that we gonna have to work with. We ain't gonna do the drum roll this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to y'all straightforward like that. The word is charisma. 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 That's the word, y'all. The word's charisma. For real. I want to hear from y'all. I really, really do. You know what I'm saying? Because I love writing it out and I love reading what y'all write out. And I know everybody that is subscribed, that comes and listens, wants to hear what you have to say. Because you're important. We all are. With that being said and done, I am Late Night, original artist, Raleigh Jalite. And I'm your host with the most. But yeah, I'll check y'all next time on Write It Out. One love, y'all. Always. Write it out, relate. Write it out, relate. Write it out, relate. Write it out, relate. Lady. Write it out, relate. Write it out, write it out, write it out. Word deep in thought. A lot on the mind, write it out with late energy, one of a kind. Interrupts to unwind, it's therapeutic design. It can resonate with someone anytime is the time. Write it out with Late Night and the whole try with the vibe. Open platform space to let loose and unwind. And we pray that I usually slate, closing out line. One love, y'all always, I shade. Write it out.